Yishmer Tzisro V'Yachom Yato V'Yad Oilom. We eat every day, we drink coffee every day, or a cup of juice, or whatever we have. Let's remember that every day we must put a coin in the pushka, give some tzedakah. So let's do so. If you haven't done so, do so now. If you've done it, let's do it again. Never enough tzedakah. When mother takes child to the bus to go to school, or drops him off at school, mother will say, darling, take good care of yourself. Remember, I love you. I'm going to be home waiting for you all day. And finally, when love, honey, darling, little angel comes home, mother asks him, now, what did you learn today in school? What did you find out something new? And the child tells his mother, you know, I just found out that my name is not my love, my name is not darling, my name is not my angel, my name is not my, and if it's in Yiddish, my shepsel and my tzaddikel, my neshomel and my soul, my kaddishel. No. What do you mean? So what did you find out? I found out that my name is Baruch. I have a name. Names are endearing. And names are relevant. But here begs a question. The entire second book of the Torah to be called with the word names? Yes, we did speak about it represents, the names represents the love that God has for us. But the whole book should be called names. In English, in fact, we call it Exodus. And it's, to a certain extent, one would say that it reflects more, it encapsulates much more the meaning of the whole book. Talking about going into exile, coming out of exile. It's more than just the incidental word of names, which is the second word in the whole book. But herein lies a very important message. And this is a message of how the Torah, how Judaism looks at every individual member. For that matter, maybe I should say how we should be looking at every individual member in the community, in a school, as a student, a child, in a family. Because the Torah tells us, in a very short period of time, when Yaakov came, there were a total of 70 people. In a short period of time, they multiplied and they grew into impressive numbers, to the point that the Egyptians were getting concerned about the Jewish people taking up too much place in Egypt. And that's when they decided to oppress us. And that's when they decided to enslave us. So although we grew into huge numbers, the Torah tells us we have a name. We're individuals. We're not just a collective. Yes, we are part of a collective. We are part of a group. But at the same time, my individuality shouldn't and didn't get lost. Shemois. Throughout the Jewish journey, says the Torah, if it is in time of exile or in time of freedom, in a time when we're up or when we're down, let's always remember to focus on the needs of the individual. And this is true as a community person, and this is true in the family, and exceptionally true in education, in schools. Way too often, unfortunately, we tend to brush the whole group of kids with one brush without focusing on the individual needs, the particular character, the particular expressions of one child over another child. That's why the Torah devotes an entire book to Shemais, to remind us that we should view every individual as a unique person with personalities and not just a number. Doing so is what Mashiach does. Atem look to the echad echad. Mashiach is going to find every single individual because each and every one is important, and that's how we're coming to Mashiach, into the Beis HaMikdash.